For more than 100 years, the Red Cross has provided a range of services to the armed forces, both in war and peace. Today, the Red Cross provides support to military members, veterans, and their families.
Good afternoon, services to the armed forces. This is Nina. How may I help you?
In an emergency, the Red Cross works with the military and community sources to verify information, deliver emergency messages, and in some cases, provide access to travel assistance. Wade and Jan James learned the value of these services after an accident left Wade in a coma. Jan asked the Red Cross to help bring their two sons home.
It was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just very upset, dialed, Red Cross, and was going through the prompts. And, I'm crying, hysterical, because the whole day I wasn't even crying until about that time. And the poor guy that I got hold of at the Red Cross, he was wonderful.
What I'll do is I'll give you a moment, and when you're ready, I'm going to start by getting some information from you.
He was just very calming, just said, ma'am, I understand. I'm going to help you. We're going to find him. Monday, my daughter-in-law got an email from my son in Iraq that he had gotten it okay already. I mean, it was that fast.
When I came out of the coma, the oldest son was at the foot of the bed, massaging my feet and legs to get the blood moving. The Red Cross provided a service that cannot be measured. It's priceless.
Local Red Cross chapters play an important role for reservists and the National Guard. When Army Reserve Major Don Hagen's teenage daughter suddenly collapsed and was rushed to a hospital, he was at Walter Reed Army Medical Center. Once before, while in Iraq, he had called Bunny Smith at his local Red Cross chapter for help.
Being here at Walter Reed, I felt, helpless, like I couldn't do anything, And all of a sudden I said, I know what to do. I will call Bunny Smith and see if she can help. And I already had Bunny on speed dial on my telephone.
Do you know where your daughter is at?
He was home within 24 hours of my daughter collapsing, which is remarkable if you think about it. And that was by her doing. The Red Cross has been really important to us simply because we don't have a base close by. So the one study that we've had has been the Red Cross in Sandusky. They can help us out whenever we have issues.
You can't describe in words what it means to a soldier to be able to go home and be with his family in a time like this.
The Red Cross can also, in special cases, provide financial assistance to military members and their families. When his best friend, Eric Herzberg, was killed by a sniper in Iraq, Sebastian Plozai was devastated.
I'm here to talk about a man, a great man. Not only was he a man and a Marine, but he was my brother and my best friend. Me and Herzberg did everything together.
Still in Iraq, there was no way Sebastian could attend Eric's funeral, and he begged his mother to go in his place. Financially, it was impossible until the Red Cross stepped in.
The first time I heard about the Red Cross was when Kevin Burr contacted us. He expressed his sympathy and then asked us if there was anything he could do. And my brother is the one who thought about Gabriella.
I don't think there is a normal when you're dealing with these cases. In this case, it was identified about the two mothers that really kind of shared the motherhood of these two best friend Marines, and it was something that we felt needed to be done, and it was asked, and we did it.
The minute I saw her, we just hugged each other, and she was never away from my side after that.
And we give her a place to stay and help cover her travel costs.
People like Kevin do things so that you don't even realize how much they're helping you. It was comforting to know that people understood the sacrifice, the courage and commitment that these young men and women in our military show.
To meet the needs of deployed military personnel, the Red Cross sends staff to bases around the world.
Yes, this is Deidre calling from American Red Cross.
Our primary mission is to be that emergency communication link, keep military members in contact with their families. That's what we do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I've been a lot of places in the world, and you can always find the Red Cross on your compound.
We're kind of in an oasis over there. Folks come to sit and just kind of hang out and unwind.
The Red Cross in Iraq and in Kuwait is a great place. I know for me, I used to go in and get books and magazines. They always had the coldest water. They had nice refrigerators, so the water was always good.
The Red Cross is always there. They're in hometown America. They're inside those hospitals where we have sick family members, and they're able to get that information to us. Good information, how sick is mom, how sick is our spouse, and they can really put a soldier's mind at ease while they're far away from home.
Called Home of the Wounded Warrior, Walter Reed Army Medical Center serves active duty soldiers, veterans, and their families. American Red Cross volunteers play a vital role in their care, recovery, and rehabilitation.
The Red Cross showed up my first day when I was here. That was actually conscious. Showed up with the cart, and next thing I know, I was getting all sorts of stuff. I got a blanket that kept me real warm. Trying to get home to see my little boy. When my family's not here, having somebody to talk to means a lot.
Sometimes I would just stop in the Red Cross and chit-chat with them and just kind of boost my spirit up a little bit more. It does make a difference when you've been through what we've been through, and so it does make you feel like somebody cares.
You're so sharp, sweetie. We get a lot of email, folks, what can I do for a soldier? And in my estimation, the best way to do that is through an organization like the Red Cross, because the Red Cross looks at people who want to donate time and their skills and matches them to a position here in the hospital. And what the Red Cross becomes for us is unpaid, skilled workers with a commitment to taking care of soldiers. And I can't put a price tag on that, can't put it in my budget, but it's a tremendous service, and I want to thank the Red Cross because they do so much for all of us.